Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. To the Honorable Mr. Kadek Dwi as my lecturer and all of my friends that I love. So first let me introduce myself. My name is Fitri Anggra with the last name number 054. So today I will present about my paper with the title How Information Technology in the Digital Economy Driven Consumer Behavior in Indonesia. So the first one is chapter 1. It is about introduction and there are 4 parts for the chapter 1. The first one is background of the paper. So the background of the paper itself is about the appearance of information technology in the digital economy and thus making consumer behavior in Indonesia is changed. And because there are many consumers prefer to shop by online shopping rather than by conventional markets, and those changes in consumer behavior due to the existence of information technology in the digital economy, which we will discuss in the second chapter. And then the second is about problem identification. So based on the background of the paper, there are 4 problem identification, and it is the first is what is the meaning of information technology in the digital economy. The second is how information technology in the digital economy driven consumer behavior in Indonesia. The third is what is effect of consumer behavior in Indonesia, and the fourth is how to resolve the bad effect of consumer behavior in Indonesia. So the third is about purpose of the paper. So the purpose of the paper itself is to answer the problems identification that I have said before. And the fourth or last is benefits of the writing. So there are 4 benefits of the writing, but I will summarize it because basically it is same with the others. And the benefits is about adding information, providing knowledge, and finding out about information technology in the digital economy, especially in the consumer behavior in Indonesia. So the second is about chapter 2. It is about discussion and there are 5 parts for chapter 2. The first one is the definition of digital economy. So the digital economy is an economy which functions primarily by means of digital technology, especially electronic transactions and online shopping, and it is made by using the internet. And the second is the information technology in the digital economy. So it is defined as a computer software solution which provide technology and supporting the digital economy such as e-commerce and etc. And due to the limit of the time, I will explain about the third, the fourth, and the fifth together. So there are a lot of changes in consumer behavior in Indonesia due to the digital economy, such as first, consumer have flexible time to shop. So it is like consumer can shop wherever and whenever they want. And the positive effect of it is consumer have unlimited time to shop, so consumer can prioritize other important things to do and shop when the important things are done. And the negative effect is consumer will tend to spend their time browsing product catalog in the online shop, so that consumer interest in buying unnecessary items is getting higher. And we can resolve this problem by setting a reminder for ourselves for the maximum limit per day in staring at our phone screen for how many hours. Then we can enjoy the surrounding atmosphere by catching up with the closest people without playing our phone. And the second is consumer prefer to visit online shop rather than conventional stores. The negative effect of it is the conventional store are going to bankrupt and out of the business. It is because the existence of conventional store will be more minimum due to the development of information technology in the digital economy. And to resolve the problem, we can create new innovations in conventional stores, such as changing the store design to attract more visitors and creating the best quality products to attract consumer. The third is they are increasing in consumer conservative behavior, and it might cause the negative effect, but there are also a positive effect, like the economy of Indonesia is increasing, and the negative effect is consumer will buy the product impulsively when they didn't need it, and it will also lead to wasteful consumer behavior, which will harm the consumers themselves. We can resolve it by saving, investing, then prioritizing needs such as buying products that are only needed, and making a budget so that expenses are balanced and we don't exceed income. The fourth on the last one is consumers become obsessed with researching products before buying because there are so many fraud on in online shopping, and for this one actually has a good effect. Because of it, the level of consumer literacy in Indonesia will increase because consumers have to search from various sources through reading an article that is deemed appropriate to compare whether the product is real or not. The chapter 3 or the last one is about one is the first one is conclusion. So, with the existence of information technology in the digital economy, there are various kinds of e-commerce in Indonesia, and because of it, the consumer intensity is also increasing, which it is become the main reasons about the change of consumer behavior in Indonesia. And because of it, there are also a good and bad effect, just like that I have said before. And the second is suggestion. So, me as the elder, realizing that there are imperfections in the writing of my paper and also my presentation. So, I will correct the paper by referring to various sources and suggestions from my lecture. So, therefore, suggestions and constructive critics from the readers or the audiences will be very useful for me as the writer. So I think that's all about my presentation. Thank you so much for your attentions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.